Gotcha. Climate change.
Hello. Hello.
Welcome to the Prospectors Radio Show, the talk show for our community.
Please welcome Rich Cooley, Indiana gold hunter Dennis native,
Scott Swiftwater Tony, Scott Gold, Jared Wheeler, and your host, Tim Grimes. We hope you enjoyed tonight's show. Hey, what's happening, fellas?
It's sad you still ain't got that fixed.
No, he still don't have it fixed. He ain't gonna have it fixed. Ain't never gonna have it fixed. Just like your packages in the mail
Yeah,
by the door.
The package in the mail thing is a lot longer.
Yeah, but his eventually got mailed.
Well,
You gotta give Swifty credit there.
Well,
He mailed them.
well, I kind of fixed it. It's partway fixed.
No. No.
You don't like my dubbed version?
That don't count.
Okay.
That's like him mailing the paper and leaving the box at home for the back.
Well, wait, how many times has it been like, oh, I got the wrong address?
Right?
I can't figure out what words to put in there.
And I gotta give him credit. At least he got her done.
I'm proud of him. I know. I will too. I will.
Yeah. You've been saying that.
Forgetting. That reminds me.
My stuff mailed, it just doesn't mail quickly.
It doesn't mail very well.
It's snail mail.
Yeah.
Literally snail mail.
But I mean, when I send it, then give it 3 days.
Yeah, but it gets there. So
Yeah.
as long as it gets there.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just kind of like the intro. It gets there.
Right?
I think
The Roadrunner only comes once a week.
uh-huh. The donkey.
I have no comment on that.
To the outback.
Donkey.
Outback of the house.
It's that dang climate change. Oh. And
Yeah, it's climate change.
it's all about climate change.
Well, I'm sure it is climate change. It went from rainy to regular, right?
Right? Finally.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Rainy-
it was nice and beautiful, 70s, 8. And then 2 days later, 55, 60.
Yeah.
We've been having rain off and on.
It was in the 50s and then the next day
Yeah.
in the 70s here.
Yeah. 50s and rain, more rain,
And 70s.
some more rain.
Yeah, even some snow up in the mountains, they said.
I was like, dang. Like, just stop raining. And it finally
Hey,
stopped.
you guys, you wanted it, buddy.
I didn't want no rain.
Well, you got it. April showers bring May flowers. It's Arizona. We get
April
rain.
showers
We get
bring May weeds.
That's what I was gonna say. We got a bunch of weeds.
Yeah.
Weeds in my garden.
Yeah, so do we. Yeah, with all the dang gum rain.
But you give it about another, I'd say 2 weeks, and that's when the desert starts really like with the red flowers, orange ones, and the purple
Yeah,
ones.
they'll start
ones.
blooming.
I
Yeah,
had
they
a
go.
bunch of the purple weeds.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. They're pretty cool.
that's called thistle.
Probably is.
I don't know
Wouldn't be
what we do
surprised
that.
if there's going to be a sea of yellow all around his neck of the woods, Scott.
I had a bunch of dandelions
Well,
too.
we've got,
Yeah.
what do they call them? Areolas? Shoot.
Areolas.
No, that's not it.
Climate change.
I don't know what kind of flower it is.
I don't know. It's a little bitty yellow, but they're really thick. Oleanders? Is that right? Oleanders? I don't know. You walk through and your pants and your boots are like yellow. Like Rango's front paws are like yellow right now from walking.
No
through the
idea
grass.
on Arizona flowers.
That poppy.
No, it's an invasive species.
Yeah, it's just they're like little bitty yellow flowers, but man, they give off a lot of dust.
Wonder what them are.
I think they're called oleanders.
Oleanders.
Oleanders, I think so.
Oh,
They got a real strong smell to them. I mean, you could smell them when the wind blows. You'll catch a whiff of them. They got a nice sweet smell to them, but man, they are pollen throwing sons of guns.
oleanders. Huh. Never heard of them. I don't know. Could be.
You never know.
Yes.
You never know.
But yeah, April showers bring May weeds. So,
Yep.
And mushrooms, you guys out there, Indiana,
Mushrooms.
Illinois, Ohio.
yeah.
You guys on my Facebook, you guys are tearing it up. I've been seeing a lot of mushrooms being found.
I bet.
Yeah, there's a
Well, I
lot
got-
of EPA too.
Yeah, one of my good friends, Chris West, he was out. I've been following him for like the last 5 days. He's finding some pretty good patches, so that's pretty good.
I'm waiting for my buddy to bring me in some chicken of the woods,
Chicken of the woods.
the big ones.
A big,
Yeah.
big old mushroom.
Yeah.
When you find them things, you first look at them like, I don't think that's safe to eat.
Right.
If you don't know. Well, like I said, I was
what they're
raised, if it's red or orange in the wood, you usually don't want to mess with it too much.
well, these are actually white, but
Right.
Uh-uh.
You could actually, what do they call them dang things? Puff balls. You ever seen them big white balls that grow in the woods?
mm-hmm.
If you get them when they're still firm, you can cut them up and eat them like a mushroom.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you fry them just like the same thing.
What is it though? Is it a mushroom?
They're called puff balls. They're just like, it's a
Never
big
heard.
round mushroom. It looks like a soccer ball sitting in the middle of the woods. When you go over there, it's like you pull it up, you're like, wow, it's got a heck of a thump to it, but it's real meaty. But when they die, they still look the same, but they're hollowed out. And when you kick them, it goes like this dust goes everywhere. This yellow dust. But yeah, they say you can eat the darn things. I never have tried them, but I found plenty of them.
You haven't
I
tried?
used to throw them at people in the woods.
That's pretty interesting.
If they hit your back, they just go and blow up, you know.
Okay. All righty. Sounds interesting. Yeah.
That's why everybody lets me walk in front now.
So who do we have on YouTube tonight?
We have Don G, Charles Hanson, Bigfoot Prospecting, Matt, Gold Pro Unlimited, Jeff, John Hunt, Randy Lewis, and of course we got a couple people on the GPS side. We got Lee Anderson, Ken is in there. Saw a few more, but I can't remember who. I think that's pretty much it tonight.
Oh, hard. It's early yet, and it's hopefully nice out everywhere. People are just taking their time getting in.
I was gonna say I still got sunlight. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, our days are getting longer. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, without doubt. It's getting longer and warmer. That's all I care about.
Yeah. Yeah, because we got cold.
I'm dreading pulling weeds in the garden.
Oh, you're gonna garden again?
Yep. Just get you a rototiller. Go to town.
No, I have plastic down. Holes where the plants were. Well, of course, now the weeds come up all where the holes were.
Right.
I pull all the freaking weeds. Yeah.
I like the plastic idea though. It helps out a bunch.
I do too. Or I'd be pulling a lot more weeds.
when
Over time, they eventually find a way through. Because we have plastic down in certain areas where we try to keep the weeds from growing, and they found their way through it. But again, it's 10 years old at least. Plastic is. So
it's a weed.
I need to tear it all up and put some cow manure down and mix it all up.
Right.
Hopefully that'll help.
Scott, you got to turn your TV down a little bit. You might get us copyright striked.
Who says that?
I can hear a TV.
I heard something. I thought it was that rock band over by Rob.
no, they finally stopped.
No, I thought it was the garage band.
Well, it could have been off the snow, but it might have been the TV. I don't know.
It must have been. Sounded like a rock band. It's like, there it is. Hear him now, Rob.
You're not sure.
Interesting. Do you start putting seeds in the ground right now? Is it time?
No.
Oh, dude, you're late.
I ain't late because I ain't planting none. I was just asking.
You don't want to do that yet.
You don't do it yet?
No, not until frost.
So,
You can plant some stuff now, but
seeds, just seeds, not actual plants. Okay.
Well, like right now, you should have your beets, your broccoli, cauliflower,
Yeah, broccoli and stuff.
sweet corn. That should be already in the ground.
If you're planting. Yes. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. There's a hardness that you go by depending on the time when you want to start planting a lot of your stuff. And yeah, like you guys said, right now, go ahead and start getting your corn in, your broccoli in.
Yeah.
I did that in the backyard when I lived in Oregon. I had raised box. We grew our own vegetables. We didn't have to worry about buying it at the grocery store.
Sure. That's cool.
Heck,
Yeah, I
already
checked
got
at the nursery. I was at the plant nursery, and basically they said that I guess the end of the month, early next month is when the vegetables will start coming out.
Okay. All right.
Like the tomatoes and stuff will be here at the end of the month.
Right.
Holy cow, we already got 2.5 foot tomato plants out here.
Yeah, but I don't live in Arizona either.
I mean, we started with my seed.
You have sun and warm 365 days a year.
Well, like I said, they started out in the house, and then we got the 2 planters for outside. And we put them outside, and they've been through 2 frosts, but they're still doing good.
Ah.
Well, we'll start a lot of our plants inside, but some of the hardy plants like the tomatoes and green peppers and all that I'll buy.
All right.
And broccolis.
I've never really done that stage. I have always just went either threw the seeds in the ground and just prayed that they grow, or got starter plants from
I do my
Home
snow
Depot.
peas, cucumbers, stuff like that in the ground. Pretty much.
Just throw some seeds in the ground and see what happens, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Let it rip, Tater Chip. So did you guys all enjoy the fantastic eclipse?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm not staring at the sun.
I don't know. I seen like a half moon like this.
Okay.
That's all I seen.
Well, you didn't see the whole full eclipse? You did not see the whole.
I seen the circle, and then I seen the half moon just like this.
So you never had total darkness?
No. Heck, I never. It didn't change color here at all.
Oh wow! See, it did.
Why, what's the total eclipse that covered the whole way?
The whole sun's covered up.
Yeah.
It was dark at what 3:15 in the afternoon. It was dark. It was nighttime. Yeah.
No,
I didn't see it.
Here.
It was too cloudy here, but I was on lunch, and Dennis Dayton was live. And he was outside of his work.
Right.
And during the eclipse, his lights to the building came on.
Right.
It lit back up. They went off.
Yeah. It was cool. It got cooler. The temperature dropped like, I don't know, 4 or 5 degrees.
I mean, it got a little dark, but not.
Oh, it
got
dark.
dusk. Let's just say it got dusk.
It got dark.
It never got dark. I mean,
it was cool.
Yeah, where I was at, when I looked at the sun, it was the moon was at the bottom going across.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And this time it didn't get as dark like the last time we had it a couple months back.
Okay.
But you can tell, and it was about, I think, 11 o'clock in the morning. And
it was cool.
Well, that's what you get when you have climate change.
It's all about that climate change. But I said, this is unusual. It must be caused by climate change.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's interesting. I don't know.
You had to go there.
It was cool, though. I just think won't be alive for the next one, probably.
No.
Next one is, I think, 2044. So,
I thought they said 20
plus years.
Oh, I thought they said
there's still
2099. I thought they said.
No, it's going to be in the next 20 plus years.
Oh.
Here in America, they'll be all over the world from now until then.
It won't be too much different from what you'd experienced this time, Tim, except for you'll be in the home.
You'll be the one sitting in the chair and somebody giving you the glasses.
Yeah, somebody keep your glasses on, Tim. Leave me alone. I've seen this before.
I already seen this before. I don't need to see it again.
Yeah, you might be right.
That is
That
bad.
could be the only difference.
Uh,
Yeah.
you can buy the glasses through Amazon, or you can get them free at your local library. There was a story that happened
Still got mine.
couple hours before the event happened that they were warning people, hey, you got glasses from us, don't use it.
Oh, for looking at the sun?
Yes, and then the next day the number one Google search was my eyes hurt.
Yeah.
My eyes hurt every day. I don't blame it on the eclipse.
Oh, you
Well,
fools.
I
out
wonder
there.
why. Wonder,
Right?
wonder why.
I'm leery about doing anything like that, but I know that with a welder's mask, I could get away with it for a brief period of time.
Oh, you can look at through a welder's hood.
Yeah, I don't know. They said that didn't work, but I don't know. I didn't. Try
I
it.
think it.
They should be able to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You would think.
You can. It filters it.
Well, you got different kind of welder's masks out there.
Yeah.
Some of them.
I know people were trying sunglasses and that didn't
Yeah,
work.
you
very
can't do sunglasses.
No.
I don't care if you put 3 of them together; it's still
Right.
not the same thing.
Yeah. No, they have to be that
You got to make sure you aren't using those auto welders.
space age polymer film.
Good Lord.
Just like they use on the astronauts' helmets when they're flying close to the sun. And
That's actually called gold, but
it's
whatever.
gold.
There's probably about maybe 4 cents worth of gold in that.
There might be.
No.
There ain't no gold on that thing.
And I love the directions that says put the glasses on before you look at the sun.
You see, that's the thing.
There you go.
When did you have to just idiot-proof stuff, man?
There's your sign.
Yeah, it's just like having hot coffee. Hey, this is hot.
It's hot. Yeah.
Oh, let's put that between my legs and squeeze it real quick.
The cup says hot coffee. Well,
Yeah.
this is hot.
Put glasses on before you look at sun.
I don't know that it's people are dumb so much, or is that we're in the age where everybody likes to sue for everything?
No, we're in
They
the
have
age
to put
where
warnings on everything
Well,
so they don't get
we're in the
sued.
age where dumb people had freaking kids and made those guys dumb, and then now they're having kids.
Yeah. This
So we got 3 generations.
is a
of
subject we should really venture down, but
Not really.
Yeah, maybe not. Just saying.
I
you
want to tell
know,
you something that's still cool.
Climate change?
Gold prices.
Gold prices.
gold prices.
Gold prices. Now, everything NASDAQ, Dow Jones, S&Ps, they were all down in the red. So that means we had to get back in a little bit of the green. But we did lose a little bit. Not too much, though. We actually went back up $14.80, went back up to 2,358. But I do know it was over 400 at one time. Silver, man, Tim, it's smoking. That thing's up another 29.29.
What?
$28.24.
Wow.
That's kicking. That's kicking.
I remember that stuff
we
was
got-
what, 15, 16 bucks.
13, yeah.
Yeah.
I
that's
remember
like-
when that was about $4.
Well, if you got silver and you bought it when it was 10 or 12, I'd be selling it right now.
Profit.
Problem
Double
is,
your
a lot
money.
of people ain't buying it because it's too high to sell.
Right?
Yeah.
Dang.
It's like gold. There are a lot of people posted saying they can't sell their gold.
That's crazy still. How much is gold at again, Scott?
Like I said, they're still trading right now in Australia and Europe and all that, but it's actually at it's $2,366 now. It's already changed twice since we've been talking.
Crazy.
Anyway, platinum I got coming in at $2. It went up at $986. Palladium $4 down, $1,068, and rhodium stayed unch at $5,200.
And what about that Bitcoin? What's happening in the crazy Bitcoin world?
Well,
Man,
as
speaking.
many of you guys know, the crypto markets don't close.
Right.
They stay open in the weekends.
Right.
And the little events in Middle East last night, since crypto was the only market open, that's where everybody who's in the crypto market started panic selling. And it dropped 7.44% and got as low as $60,822.
Really? It dropped that much?
Yeah. And now it's currently rebounded about 5% to 65,776.
Yeah.
You
Wow.
know why? Because people want tangible money in their hand, not that.
What was it before it dropped?
It was like 71.
71.
I swear I seen it at 71 the other day. Wasn't it?
Yeah, they started selling because they want cash in their hand, not that computerized crap.
They just started.
I'm
Well,
just saying.
the candle opening yesterday before the event, it was at 67,133 because it had already
Oh,
been doing
okay.
a correction.
No, they were panic selling because of damn climate change.
It had to be.
It's all about that climate change.
It rains. It's climate change.
Oh no. Let me start with my
No.
Bitcoin. It is. Just saying. Can't make that stuff up. Fact.
Nope.
Gotta be the cloud.
It's fact. Just the facts.
Just the fact. That is perfect.
Oh,
That
Rob,
is
you
so
got some
true.
stories, got some stuff. Wait, who's going?
I got my 3 gold facts this week.
Oh, you want to go first then? Mr.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get that out of the way.
All right, because Rob's got some
So,
story.
he got some stories.
Stories.
Anyway, gold fact number 187,200 tons, around the same tons of gold, has been mined since the beginning of civilization.
Okay.
Civilization. There you go. I knew I left a L out there. And we got in 1885, while digging up stones to build a house, Australian miner George Harrison found gold ore near Johannesburg in 1885, beginning the South African gold rush.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess you could be there.
Yeah. That's cool.
Okay. 22 meters cubed. All of the gold ever mined would fit into a crate of 22 meters cubed.
Ah, interesting.
That doesn't sound like much, does it?
22 meters is
22 meters.
a lot.
I think it's like 3.5 feet per meter or something.
At like 22 feet per second equals.
Well, I'm just saying there's a lot of freaking, and we're still finding it. So that's just weird.
Square root of pi equals.
Yeah.
To the X factor. Yeah, I think that's Jaron. You're right.
Yeah, but those 3 facts weren't that good. But hey,
They were good enough.
I'll have 3 more for you next.
You know what else is a fact? Did you see the size of that big old gold they found on Whitewater?
Oh, the big nugget?
Yeah, that thing was huge, wasn't it, Jaron?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, huge.
Jeez.
Find 20 more.
They probably will. Biggest nugget ever found on Gold Rush.
I don't know. Last thing I just seen the other day was them pulling their dredge out, going, "I'm going to lose another freaking dredge to floods." I'm like,
wait, that was previews of next week?
I just seen it on TV. I don't know.
I think that's previews of this week.
Maybe it was a rerun commercial. Who
That
knows?
could be massive, huge, boulder size gold, Scott. Yeah.
Are you talking about the one that fits in their palm? That's
Pretty much. It's a boulder.
Those ones they find in Australia is boulders.
Oh, we're not in Australia.
I know.
But for there, I mean, come on, that's huge. I think
that was a pretty good size.
Yeah. How many ounces was it, Rob?
Oh, well, what did he say? Close to 6 ounces?
Yeah, something like that. 6.
Yeah,
Wow.
sounds somewhere in there.
That was huge. It was
5.75 ounces, sir.
something like that. Yeah, it was a nice one. It's like, way to go, fellas. I think it's cool.
And you looked at it, it was well rounded, so it's traveled quite some time. Just imagine how big it was when it first fell out of whatever host rock it fell out of.
Man, Man, amazing though.
It was probably like 12 ounces or something.
Yeah. I just want to see him find a bunch like that, a bucket load. You know?
What do you just crap yourself?
That would be the coolest thing ever, though, if they did.
You're just like clunk, clunk, clunk,
Yeah.
clunk.
Scott, Justin from Whitewater says that's from your story or your fact. It was 382,000 cubic feet roughly.
It was, wait, what?
300 and what?
382,000 cubic feet.
Per second. Yeah.
Yeah, but that still doesn't, man.
Huh?
That still doesn't. I mean, there's a lot of gold in there. There's just been a lot of gold found. I can't believe all of it would fit in this. That's pretty good size. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah. You would think more gold than that's been found, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Crazy. That's all I know. It's just gonna be, but cool.
Well, I mean, just think of all the world, the gold in the world.
Yeah.
Shit. I don't know.
There's an awful lot of gold bars in that room on that one show we watched.
Well, I mean, you just take the gold back in World War II. Look at all the gold they were stashing back then.
Yeah.
World War One. I'm sorry. That's both of them. They were all stealing gold and paintings and stuff. Yeah. I just don't understand.
So what happened on Dave Turin's backyard gold finding expedition America thing?
He went looking for small miners.
Because I don't get to watch it. Well, tell me about it.
I don't know. I don't even know if I watched the right one.
Oh, geez. Jaron, did you watch it?
Jaron?
Yeah, they were in was it Death Valley, Rob? What is it?
Death Valley.
Death Valley. And then
They were finding some pretty nice stuff, pretty nice nuggets and stuff.
and how was they finding it?
They was using, I can't remember exactly what it's called. I want to say like winning or something when you use the blanket.
Oh, winding.
Winding.
Yeah.
They were doing that with a
Throwing
shovel
it up
full of
in-
dirt. I don't
They
know
were
why.
throwing it up in the air like you do a little kid. Put them in the
Yeah.
blanket, toss
Yeah.
them up in the air. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
They
That's
were
what
dry washing. They were just kind of all the dry desert stuff type.
Right. All the desert type prospecting stuff. No.
Pickaxing at the rocks on the side of the hill, finding nuggets. And
What? Was they really?
Yeah, that's
On
that
the
would be
show.
the term as sniping
Yeah.
or crevicing. I'm sorry. Yeah.
They were pickaxing on the side of the mountain and pulling out nuggets, huh? Amazing. Was they
Yeah,
metal
do you know-
detecting?
I think it was metal detecting.
Okay.
But yeah, Justin, who was on YouTube, Alaskan Gold Hunter, was on Whitewater. He said I should have hosted that show. I agree.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. It's that one. I keep hearing strange things, about that one. I still haven't got to see it yet. As soon as they put it on Cinemax, then I'll watch it. Yeah.
I think it's good because, like I said, it more shows the stuff that we do
Well,
in the gold prospector space and the radio community.
I-
It more focuses on guys like us, me
Yeah,
and
it's
Rob.
pretty much
and
our
you.
level.
right. but
Yeah.
That's always been the core stuff, I think. But
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to watch a show and think you're going to see 100 ounces come out, okay, don't waste your time. That's not.
Right.
That's
Right.
not what
Now
we
they also did go underground,
okay.
Yeah.
and I'm not too keen about that because
No.
they
I feel like
two sisters had inherited a gold mine
Okay.
that their their grandpa operated back in the 50s and through the 80s or something like that.
Okay.
They wanted to know how much gold was left, so they used some pretty interesting gadgets. A little flying drone that can do 3D mapping and everything. And it was unstable for them to go much further beyond where the workings were being done at. But with the show like that, stay out, stay alive is the best
Sure.
advice that you can give out. And I wish they would have said that. I don't think they just did mention, that you shouldn't be poking around, but the stay out, stay alive is the best you can
I think
promote.
I had somebody else host it though. There's so many people we could have thought of.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of TV, there's another one of our TV guys, Brian Wilder.
Hey,
So
Brian.
The old BW.
we got Randy, Scotty, Tony joined.
Hey, Randy. Hey, boy. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, you guys are just in time for Rob's Story Corner with Rob. Are you ready, Rob?
Do not collect go. Go on $200. Do not pass go. Go for it, Rob. Roll that beautiful beam
Are you
footage.
ready, Rob?
Yes.
You got pictures, you said, right?
Yeah, I got pictures.
Lebanon.
I'm going to do one real quick. It's a tribute real quick. This gentleman here, Hobo Shoestring, he had just been found and passed away recently. I followed his YouTube channel. I actually met him when I was riding rails and didn't realize who he was until I put two to two together later on down the road. But yeah, he did some prospecting up in Alaska while riding the rails. And,
Oh, that's cool.
some of the other guys in the prospecting community wanted to pay tribute to him too.
Oh, very cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, so I just wanted to,
Yeah, no, it's cool. Then
do my
straight off
tribute
to,
song.
right off to Costco we go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
We
So,
buy
Costco has been in the news for, their famous $1.50 hot dog and soda deal. They're
No.
not going to change the price. Don't worry. They're also been known for selling gold.
Uh-huh.
And they finally went ahead and announced how much that they had sold. So members only retail warehouse giant sold 1 ounce gold bars exclusively online with a limit per member, according to last year's report. Analysts say Costco's interesting and innovative initiative selling 1 ounce gold bars to its members has been a success in the months since its launch last year. A research equity note released by analysts at Wells Fargo has reportedly found that the company is bringing in as much as $200 million a month since the debut of the exclusive online sales of the precious metal bars in 2023.
Hmm.
As MarketWatch report, analysts said the gold sales appeared to be boosting same-store sales by around 1%. In October, the company found that customers were buying out the pure 24-karat gold bars faster than its discounted 170-ounce jugs of laundry detergent. The company's CFO said during an earnings call that the gold bars were typically gone within a few hours after they were posted for sale on Costco's website, and said at the time the company had initially placed a 2-bar limit for each buyer. The company was selling them at just under $2,000 each.
Okay.
The company said it was monitoring reports on Reddit while watching sales, as it estimated how receptive customers would be to continued sales of precious metals. Estimates have found that Costco is pricing the gold bars aggressively around 2% above spot, an investor place reported. With just one transaction per member allowed, this could contribute to how the gold bars are priced, which each transaction up to 5 bars were eventually permitted in a sale. Costco has said on its website that there will be no refunds for purchases of gold bars. Wells Fargo has called Costco's decision to offer gold and silver for sale a smart move that reinforces the company's valued position. Jewelry has also been a top performing product sector for the warehouse giants, according to Axios.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh,
They sell silver bars also then.
Yeah, well, silver rounds.
Okay.
They're
The
selling
1 ounce.
Canadian maple leafs, and,
Yeah,
and
they're
you
1
can
ounce
only buy
coins.
them in a tube of 10 each.
Oh, okay.
So
That's cool. Costco, 1 ounce gold bar.
I know, right? Come on. You can get anything at Costco. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Ring missing.
and I've heard that people have had a hard time trying to buy them. You know, they'd be sitting there in front of the computers waiting for that thing to say, you can buy it right now. And they click, boom, it's already sold out before you can click buy. People are like frustrated about it. But hey, it's a craze that's going on right now. So if you're in the mood for a sweet cookies,
Yeah, looking at that ring, somebody lost a big rock.
and you happen to be in Kansas, just be careful. A baker may have lost a diamond in a batch of cookies sold to customers.
Oh boy.
A bakery owner said her wedding ring diamond is worth more than $4,000 and hasn't left her hand for 36 years. The owner of Swiss Sweets Cookies and Cafe told local news stations that the missing center diamond was picked out by her husband nearly 40 years ago. And she was crying, and all he could say was, "You still have me." So that made it all better.
All right.
The photo showed a gold band on Monroe's hand with a hole where the center diamond should be.
Yep.
The post received hundreds of shares online, and the owner is worried that a customer could bite into it.
I'm going to say it's a big diamond.
Yeah. She states, "I didn't want anybody to break a tooth."
Okay.
She told the news station that it could be in a batch of chocolate chip, sugar, or peanut butter cookies, and that it was worth $4,000, and she's offering a reward for its return. "I would definitely make it worth your while bringing it back," she laughed.
Well, it's going to cost that much when somebody breaks a tooth.
Yeah. Man. Wow. Interesting. So, I don't know, just interesting on that. I got some questions.
Yeah. Man, I tell you what, if I was a baker, I know it's a wedding ring, but man, you're banging stuff with your all day.
Yeah.
You don't think that thing's gonna fall? Diamonds are gonna fall out
anyway.
Take it
Yeah,
off.
or when you put on like rubber gloves, and if the stone
would-
falls
yeah, you
out,
would
it's going to
think.
fall into the glove, and you'll find
Yeah.
it.
Now, if you had rubber gloves on, you shouldn't be worried
Yeah.
about the cookies. Now you should be worried about the trash that went out.
Right.
So,
At least you'd know it's not in somebody's cookie.
yes, exactly.
Just saying. Okay, Rob, what do you got there?
Okay. Teachers find fossils of extinct hippo-like mammals along the Oregon coast.
Okay.
The rare fossils that likely came from an extinct hippo-like mammals, which existed between 21 and 23 million years ago, were recently discovered by two different beachcombers on the Oregon coast. The Lane County preschool teacher told the local news station that she had found a toothy specimen atop a pile of cobblestones while hiking on an undisclosed beach on March 25th. She stated that she likes to watch the sunrise and then clean up the beach of trash. My husband and I bring a backpack and a pocket knife so we can pack out the derelict fishing equipment. We were also happy to find the interesting or unusual agates. 6 days later, a teacher from Grant County, Washington, found a similar fossil while camping on a beach in the Lost Creek area. It's unclear if there's any connection between the timing of finds. And let me pull up the second one. Okay, real quick. Boom, 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 boom.
Well, that's definitely teeth.
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah. Matthew Miller, a collective services manager at the Smithsonian National Museum of Natural History, National,
That would be, man.
told the local news station Coin that both fossils are likely teeth and jaw bones from desmostilians. He described them as hippo-like creatures that existed in Oregon during the Miocene epoch, at a time when ancient rhinos, camels, elephants, saber-toothed cats roamed North America. Now, see, I didn't know about elephants and camels,
Well,
or even rhinos.
you can tell that whatever that is, that's a herbivore. It's grinding teeth. It's not like it's eating meat. So
Bang.
I'm going to try to pronounce it again. The Desmostylus, Desmostylus, belong to a group of animals known as the Desmostilians. While they're hippo-like in appearance and habit, they are not related to the hippopotamus. The ones that we see today. The group was entirely herbivores and ate plants growing in shallow seas. Like Scott said, grinding their teeth.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, Miller was able to provide an educated guess from looking at photos of the fossils. He said that more research would be necessary to identify the specific species of that particular animal.
Interesting. That's
Yeah.
cool.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I mean, if you seen that, you could just think it's some rocks stuck in another rock.
Yeah. Yeah.
What it looks like. Pretty cool.
And then when it comes back to the Oregon coast again,
that is cool.
A semi-precious stone shaped like a human heart found on the Oregon coast. A translucent 2-pound rock, shaped, color, and size of a anatomic human heart was recently found along the Oregon coast. The Ransom family of Greater Portland area told Coin 6 that they were walking along Short Beach near Oceanside on March 29th when they found the stunning rock resting near the shoreline at low tide. One member of the family who runs an Instagram account dedicated to rock hunting around Oregon shared a video of the moment he discovered the extraordinary piece of rock. Mike Doran, a geologist with Oregon Department of Geology and Mineral, told the local news station that the rock is a carnelian, not a true agate. Carnelians, he said, are a variety of chalcedony. Am I saying that correct?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. A crystallized form of silica, which in this case is colored red with a small amount of iron oxide. The rich red color, translucent texture, and lack of banding suggest it is a carnelian. Agates are partly defined by presence of compositional banding. The apparent lack of this banding in this specimen means it should not be classified as an agate per se. However, being identified as a carnelian, it would be considered a variety of chalcedony. Many people pointed out the rock's resemblance to the atomical heart on social media at the ransoms shared photos on the popular Facebook group Ocean Beach, Agates, and Beach, Rock County. Following a response, the couple said they are naming the rock Dragon's Heart. While the carnelian was found shortly before April Fool's Day, Darren said the rock appears to have been formed naturally. As for the interesting shape, it looks to have been formed by natural process of erosions, primarily the physical abrasions from relentless wave actions along the coast. There are no obvious signs of tool marks that would suggest it was shaped by humans.
Still cool.
Yeah, it looks like
It does.
a human heart.
It does. It's cool. I like to find something like that.
Oh,
Heck yeah. Hey, what do we got there?
now I did talk about a story earlier this year
Huh?
about a World War II bomb that was found along the beach.
Oh, that's a bomb? Or was a bomb?
This time, this is what they were calling a piece of World War II era drone plane that washed up along the Massachusetts beach.
Okay.
The device has been used to assist with target practicing in the 1940s and 50s.
It's no. I can't. I'm not buying that
What
story.
do you think it is, Scott?
I don't think it's from that old.
No? It looks pretty
No. No, it just looks beat up. It doesn't look
kind of old. Though. Look at the front. It looks like burlap wrapped around.
It looks like rust.
or yeah, rust or burlap. Awful straight lines. Like they've wrapped up. Interesting.
Okay. According to a statement shared by Cape Cod National Seashore, on Wednesday, April 10th, a piece of the World War II era drone was found last week.
Okay.
National Park staff published a photo of the man-made object that had washed up on the Macaroni Beach in a Facebook post. Exhibiting clear signs of wear and tear, the device was pictured lying in the sand. Staff members with the CCNS, a protected environment overseen by the National Park Service, came together to remove the object from the beach before it was carried away by waves due to an incoming storm. Once it was moved to a safe location, the park's historian examined the object and determined that it was in fact the fuselage of a RCAT, a remote control aerial target.
Okay.
I believe
It has
that.
been decades since the part was last used to assist with target practicing in the 1940s and 1950s, most notably for anti-aircraft training off of Macaroni at Camp Wellfleet, a former U.S. military training camp. And I actually have a picture of that.
That picture kind of makes it look small, but then I noticed the footprints.
Well, yeah, it's not that big.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Look at the footprints. It's not that big. Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah.
There you go. That's what we were looking at.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, now I would not call that a drone.
But back in the day.
I call it a flying target.
Yeah. Didn't they like launch them like out of a slingshot kind of a deal or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
The former camp was used from 1943 to 1961 and sat on nearly 1,738 acres of land located along the Atlantic Ocean on Cape Cod Peninsula. Though it is now a recreational area currently used for sunbathing, surfing, fishing, hiking, hunting, and picnicking. The Army warns that munitions and explosives of concern may remain within the protected area. Aircraft equipped with the RCAT would take off from a now defunct runway located in the woods of Wellfleet. The ARCAT would then be rocket launched off an aircraft at 0 to 60 miles an hour within the first 30 feet, and then controlled remotely from the bluff.
Right.
The fuselage isn't the only remnant of World War II to be discovered recently. Just last month, a dozen shipwrecks off the coast of the small islands of Queso, Greece, in the Aegean Sea turned up artifacts dating back to 3000 BC. So,
Cool. That's still pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
yeah,
mean,
it's pretty interesting.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
there you go.
Wow. Pretty cool.
I reckon.
Interesting. The things you find washed up on the beach.
That's hey, you look at the treasures have been found that way. I mean, yeah, you can,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying you just don't know.
Oh, look at the balloon.
Right.
It's happened.
A treasure chest.
Yeah.
I mean, you just don't know. I guess if you live.
I think we did, but wasn't sure. I think I was supposed to talk about the largest golden nugget found in England. It went up for auction
Oh, okay. Right.
and it did not meet its reserve, so it did not sell.
Right.
Right.
And
Did they
I-
mention it since or no?
it has not been relisted. So I think with the prices of gold skyrocketing, people are not really wanting to spend that kind of money right now
Yeah.
on
No.
a big chunk.
Look at the but look at the
If they have
specimen
something like
price,
that, they'd
too.
probably be wanting to get rid of it.
Yeah, but look at
Yeah.
the specimen price to that. It's going to be
Yeah.
really high as well.
Oh, super huge, but dang.
So, hey, if you want the largest in the world, pay the largest price. That's all I can tell you.
Oh, yeah, if you're bidding on it, I'm sure that money's no object.
Yeah, it's that easy.
Right? I mean, it's one of them things like, go ahead. Break it up.
I'll hold my number up.
Right. 22.
Yeah, it's not the largest in the world. It's the
No?
largest in the UK.
Ours in
Oh.
UK. How big was it again? Does anybody recall?
Oh gosh,
About as big as a Henway?
20 plus ounces.
20 plus ounces. Okay.
Well, that's a pretty good lunker.
That's a lunker.
That's an
Yeah.
egg of a Hemway.
Yeah. And that's found in the UK. Interesting. I wonder if it'll sell the next time. All you gotta do, they should just take it to Costco and they could probably sell this. Somebody come in and buy it.
Yeah.
Buy a Costco card. Right. Just saying, you never know. That's what I would think. Yep, and yep. What else?
Funny.
That was interesting stuff there, Rob.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. And Scott,
Hello.
what are you doing over there? You with me?
I'll just act froze.
You what?
That's what I'll act like. My computer froze. There ain't nothing going on. Well, there is an actual. Well,
Ain't there a
if it
gold
is.
show going on or went on this weekend up your way?
No, there's going to be one in May. It's not a gold show, but there's going to be over here in Black Canyon City, the Roadrunners, which is a group out here like the GPAA. It's the Roadrunners, but it's more specifically around California and here. But they're going to be doing like panning and showing you how to do dry washers and stuff like that. And I think if I get a hankering, if I can remember it, which Lisa's got it on the calendar, I want to try to go down and try to make a video with the guy, make a video out of it, and maybe with the people that's doing it. So I haven't asked. I'm just going to show up and go surprise. But
I swear I seen a thing about some big gold show coming up this somewhere right your neck of the woods. An actual gold show. Yeah, vendors, blah blah blah.
About that, unless
my
there's something
God.
going on over by Wickenburg, but
Inberg. I don't know. I swear I seen it. Dang it.
there was the they wanted people last weekend to come out to the Vulture City
Nah, what
for
now?
like it's like an old gold mining town, ghost town, and stuff like that. And they were going to have They were going to show you the mines and stuff like that, and show you how to pan. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. But.
No, no, crapola. If I see it again, I'll write it down.
Well, why did you write it down the first time? You
Because
know
I
you're not
figured
gonna
you,
remember.
I figured Rob or you had it covered.
Yeah, got that one. Covered.
I did not notice any news about the gold
Yeah, there
show.
was a big flyer. I mean, all kinds of crap on it. It might even have
Yeah.
been this.
I
Yeah.
know there was a group of guys that headed over to California to do a bunch of digging,
Now this
and
was,
then they were supposed to go into Nevada, and there's a bunch of YouTubers.
oh, this was an actual event. Yeah, this was bringing the kids and kind of come and buy some stuff, kind of thingy. But there is an event coming up April 20th and 21st at the it's IGP 2024 outing at Morgan Monroe State Forest. That's right, boys and girls. You can attend if you're in the area. Let me find out some more information. It is at the Morgan Monroe State Forest.
Yeah, you got to get a permit.
Yeah, my crap ain't
You
loading.
got it. Like you got to get a permit.
Gotta have a permit. It is. When is the event? Saturday, April 20th. Registration opens at 9 a.m. Dinner's at 5 p.m. Raffle followed immediately at 6 p.m. Sunday, April 21st, 2024. Registration opens 10. Where's the event? Morgan Monroe State Forest. And that's in Martinsville, Indiana. Event cost, attendance is free. What to expect at the event? You can expect lots of fun and finding some gold, hopefully. If you don't have any equipment, feel free to attend. We will have plenty of equipment you can borrow. The Indiana State Forest do require a gold panning permit, which is available by contacting the forestry office. Please make sure to request your gold panning permit either by email or via phone. Okay.
That just jerks my system. You got to have a permit to
Man,
pan. Come on.
it's kind of crazy. But Thomas, thanks for posting that, my friend.
Any way to suck the money out of people?
Gotta have, ain't the permit free?
I don't know.
I think it said it's free. Yes.
Well, if it was free, why in the heck would you need a permit?
Because it's climate change. They want to know you're.
It's got to be climate change. I'm just saying, if it's free, why would you need a permit? It just makes no
Dude, I
sense.
swear it says free permit. Now I gotta look.
Oh, let's waste a bunch of money on paper and then don't charge nobody for this. Yeah, we just want you to have a hard time coming up here and getting it and then going out and panning rather than just stopping by the creek and enjoying your day. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Well,
I just get tired of that stuff. Every time you turn around, somebody wants to put their freaking finger in the "you owe me" pot. It sucks.
okay. Okay. Now I don't see where it says if it's free. I'm sure it's free. Sure.
Excuse me.
And they're good. They're good for a year, the permits. Yeah. Yeah.
I want to say howdy to a couple guys that popped in. Heath Dotties, Terry Curry, Ogre, Heavy Metal, Thomas Pennyweight.
Thomas, is the permit free?
Yeah, there's the guy we should be asking. Is the permit for free there, Thomas?
I swear it's free. I swear it's free. Yeah.
Thomas Pennyweight Fouls.
Jeff
Is
says
that
free.
permit for free?
Jeff says free for now. Yeah. I think they are free.
Yeah, if they see more than 4 or 5 guys come in for permits, they're like, okay, jack the price on them now. And now it's $50. If there's 4, there's going to be more.
He's in there panning.
He said what permit?
For the pan for gold at Morgan Monroe. It's free. I know it's free. I swear it's free.
That would just make no sense.
Well, no, it does. It makes sense.
No, it does not make sense.
They want to know who's hanging around their park.
No, what they want to know is if there's a hole dug there, then they want to know who done it. That's what they want to know.
Well, they
Because
can't.
if not, it would just be roll up and do your own thing.
They can't.
He said it's free, and there's our third TV guy, Ray Russo.
I thought it was free. See, it's free.
Yeah. See, that's
Free,
just
free.
stupid. You got to get a permit for free. So see, then you got to jump. Now you just got to jump through stupid hoops that you didn't have to do any of it because it's freaking free.
It's free.
Well, he says you just got to email him, so it's pretty easy.
Right. Email. Drop them an email, and they'll send you a free permit. Free. You could just print it out and stick it in your pocket. You got a permit for a year to go to
You
Morgan.
shouldn't have to have a piece of paper in the first place. It's free. You see what I'm saying?
Hey.
It's freaking free.
I don't make these rules and these laws.
I'd be there going, oh, you got a permit? I'm like, I thought it was freaking free. Well, it is. Well, I need a piece of paper saying it's free.
We
Makes
want
no sense to me.
We want to know how many people are enjoying our state forest each year. Panning for gold. That's why we want to issue you a permit.
Yeah, it's free.
A free permit.
It's free, but you need a permit.
It's free.
Well, that's like our
Really-
dredging
really
permit
good.
here. They're free, but you have to get them.
See?
That's just stupid.
It's probably for statistics to know how many
It
people are doing it. If
It is, so they know how many people are visiting their rivers and dredging, and how many people are visiting Indiana, panning for gold. That's what it is. It's just so they can get numbers.
Oh, I go to Indiana. I don't get no permit. I don't give a crap.
It's only if you're in the state forest regions.
Oh, yeah. We're not doing that either.
See, then you
Because
need the free permit.
No, because the rabbit cops just suck the fun out of the whole forest experience. So it doesn't matter anymore.
Wait, what's the rabbit cops?
All the game wardens and all that crap.
Oh, is that what you call them down
The
your
ones
way?
that the ones that walk up and they look like they're going into freaking tactical war in Afghanistan. I'm like, seriously? You guys, all you're doing is out here checking freaking free permits. You really need all that and get up? Oh, just in case we catch some. Whatever.
What if you didn't have your fishing license? We got to take you down.
I remember back in the day when forestry officers didn't have a gun or a club or nothing. They just walked around like, hey, do you got your fishing license? Well, yes, sir. Here we do. Okay, have a good day. That's easy.
Well, yeah, back
Nowadays, it ain't like that. And then they walk up, you got a fishing license? Yeah. No, I need to check your car and your cooler and everything. I'm like, dude, you really got to quit putting your nose in where it don't belong. Nobody called you here. You see, I got a license. Now leave. Bail.
Changed. They used to be like Ranger Rick on Yogi Bear. You remember?
Yeah. No, they ain't like that no more.
I know. I know.
Well, Scott, if you don't like free, Ray says, heck, you can't come to Juneau, Alaska and see the glacier for free. It's $5 now.
Wait a minute. They charge you to look at a glacier?
Yep.
I mean, kidding me. It's a glacier. I should be able to look through binoculars a couple miles away and see that bad boy.
And if they catch you and you didn't pay your $5, you're going to get it.
That would just
Hey,
be so
$5 is cheap for Alaska.
To look at a glacier?
You imagine sitting in the jail. What are you in for? I didn't pay $5.
Then you got to pay for the boat ride, probably.
Man. What is that boat coming to?
Book him, Dano. He was watching the glacier without a permit.
Wow.
That's crazy.
$5 looking fee.
You can't be. Let's see.
Close your eyes. You didn't pay the $5.
Where is the world actually coming to when that's like when a free permit's for free? But you still got to have a permit.
Anarchy.
And to look at a glacier, it's $5.
It's anarchy. Close your eyes.
Just makes no sense.
I don't understand that. Yeah, I guess that'd be like kind of charging you to look at the eclipse the other day.
Exactly. And they did it too. They did it.
I know they did, and they got away with it.
Well, they said, you know, the Indianapolis 500 is right. There was over 5,000 people here today to watch the eclipse. You don't think they charge them some
They
bitches
paid
park?
$30 or more a piece to be there. And they could have stood out in the parking lot for free.
I was going to say you could have just had a parking lot
Or
party
anywhere
too.
around there, your local Walmart or Costco, and
You
looked
could have
up
just
in
knocked
the
on
sky.
somebody. You knock on somebody's door. Hey, you feel like having a barbecue? I got the meat. You just set up the grill. We'll watch the thing together.
Oh, anarchy. I know they did it by us too at the raceways and stuff. Tickets was like $20 a piece to go sit in there and watch the eclipse. And it's like, okay.
I can't believe there's not a farmer that caught on that. Hey, I could just rent
It
my field
was.
out today.
I heard people were doing that. They were
Well, that's smart then.
spaces in their yard to come in and
Yeah.
watch the eclipse for $30. It's like,
I'm just saying, if you come to a good party, we're gonna watch the eclipse. It's only $20 to park.
I'm just gonna stand here in the road and watch
Right
it.
out in the middle. Yeah, but it's right out in the middle of the field. You're around everybody, woo, and having a good time. That's okay, you know.
Just don't get it. I don't understand it. Lee Anderson says his town has a view tax. That's a view tax. Is that tax deductible? Can I claim that on my taxes?
If somebody's actually the problem is people are stupid enough just to pay that crap instead of saying, hey, I don't think so. We're not doing it. I don't care. It ain't happening. And that's the problem. Everybody just pays it because some freaking politician says, well, you got to pay this now. No, I don't.
Oh, he said they have a view tax on your land. So
that is just stupid.
Yeah. It's just,
That's the stuff that gets me freaking just.
That's freaking.
It gets me going. Trust me.
That's crazy. But anyhow, check out that event at the Morgan Monroe State Forest, April 20th. That's
Morgan Monroe.
That's next weekend, actually. So sure, check that out.
And Pennyweight's going to be there. Yeah, right.
Always there. Dang. Crazy. This would have been a nice weekend for it, as nice as it was. But all that rain, that river's probably up.
I was going to say your creeks are probably still kind of high, ain't they?
Probably they have to be.
They are around here, yeah. Last
they
week was fishing season.
Yeah, because everything was flooded everywhere.
I mean, I know they got rain in Indiana. I know that for a fact. So
yeah, everything was flooded.
Yeah, they had some pretty good thunderstorms.
Yep. It's supposed to thunderstorm tonight, now they're saying. Not all the rain woods yet.
Get out there and get those mushrooms, boys. Yeah. $65 a pound. Go get them while they're in the ground.
I'm all over it.
I'm telling you. Hey, I'm telling you, if you, this is no crap. If a guy in Indiana right now, Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio has a time when they get off work and it ain't dark, and you could pop into the woods and grab 2-3 pounds,
turn
around selling for $65 a pound. That's a little bit extra coin in the week. I'm telling you.
It is. A lot of extra coin during the week.
Well, because those morels, if they get big, they're not light. They weigh some. So to make a pound is a pound's a pound.
Yeah.
So yeah. I used to do it. I'd still do it, but we didn't sell for no $65 a pound.
I'd done it. We didn't sell them. We ate them.
$25 a pound.
Yeah, we did it, but we didn't sell them. We ate them. Yeah.
Tim, Michelle Stamper says hi, Tim.
Oh, hey, Michelle. How are you? That's old family members right there.
It looks like Ray may be becoming big time miner. Just went and got himself a backhoe.
Wait, who did?
Ray Russo.
Oh my God.
He spent all his miner's buttons last night, bought a backhoe, but that was a down payment.
Wait, he spent all of his miner's buttons?
Yeah, he had,
all the
he
ones
had a
he
few
melts?
buttons.
Yeah. You never seen all the buttons he melts down?
No, no, he hasn't shared them here on GPS. I'm sorry. It must be an after party.
Well, the gold ones that he melted down.
Yeah.
Interesting. And he had enough of them to buy a backhoe?
A down payment. He still owes
Down payment. And what's he going to do with this backhoe?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Wouldn't that
Big-
kind of raise a little suspicion along the beaches in Juneau with the city?
Yeah, he'll probably charge you a permit fee.
That's probably true
But
too.
no, I'm sure he's got some projects in mind that help pay for it.
Yeah, but is it going to be for gold
No, it's for snow shoveling.
or
He's like, I'm tired of this snow. I will never hold a shovel again. I'm a dredger, you know.
Maybe it is. Just saying. Just saying.
And for you guys out there that doesn't know Ray, you can check him out on YouTube. It's Ray Rusal. You can find him pretty easy. He's a pretty comedical guy on his videos. But yeah, he has fun out there with
Where can you find him at?
all this YouTube.
Ain't he the cocktail miner on YouTube?
Yeah, I forgot about that. He's a cocktail miner.
Ain't that what it is, Jaron? Ain't he the cocktail miner on YouTube?
That's
No,
what he was
it's Ray
called.
Rusaw, but I think I think you can search cocktail miner.
I thought it was cocktail miner.
I forgot he got that name.
I swore that's what it was. Sorry, Ray.
Dude, I was laughing when I seen that show and the guy said that. I just busted. I'm like, who do you think you're working with? Somebody's up there at Gold Rush working with $1,000 worth of equipment? No. It's freaking real miners, man. Hands-on guys. That's what we do.
But it was funny, but wrong.
Yeah.
You should have let that guy just walk off into the night.
Well, I mean, if you look where it come from, take it with a grain of salt. So
Right, exactly. Yep. Exactly.
I'm not bad now, buddy, or bad mouthing, but I got my own opinion on that one. So yeah.
Oh,
Grain of salt.
Wait, grain. Okay. No, this.
Yeah. Look, I just said, look where it come from. Take it with a grain of salt.
Right.
Because there ain't no way that dude was a miner.
No.
I'm sorry to say.
Oh. Nope. No. How'd they even find that guy?
I don't know, bingo slot or a ticket drawing somehow.
Must have been some kind of a raffle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had to have been some kind of a raffle. Yep. That's all I could figure. Interesting.
Yeah, buddy.
That's okay. That's a pretty cool name, in my opinion.
Yeah, right. I thought what would be good is if Ray actually, those cartoon stickers, got one that said cocktail miner on it. Got him like a guy with a big long beard holding a dredge in his hand.
He should, and then he should send a sticker to that guy. So thank you.
I think Ray should really just embrace it and start.
Oh yeah, it's an awesome name.
Trademark it. Dude, I would trademark it.
Great name. Cocktail miner.
Hello, it's Ray Rusal, cocktail miner.
Cocktail miner. He should be sitting there in like a tuxedo, like James Bond, sipping on a martini.
Yeah, I don't think Ray does.
I'll do interviews with him. Oh, we're here to Ray Rusal, cocktail miner.
I'm a cocktail miner. Interesting.
What exactly does that mean, cocktail miner? Well, use your own thoughts and figure it out.
Right? It's a good one.
I think it is too.
It is.
Keep going to go mining.
Gosh.
No, I do not want to go mining with that feller.
With who?
Ray just said. Ray says, "Come on, Scott. You know you want to go mining with that kid for 3 months." Day and night. I'll pass, Ray. Thank you.
What if they said, Scott, we got a show we want you to do, and you got to do it with that guy?
I'd be saying, well, you're price just went up.
They
Number
go,
one.
like Ray said, we're going to put you here in forever for 3
Well,
months.
you're gonna pay me what I call crap hole tags.
For 3 months. I just
That's like if I got to train somebody that knows a dipweed, you're gonna pay me more to train this guy.
I just wonder what kind of name he's going to come up with for you.
Well, I'll guarantee you, if we had somebody like that got stuck with Scott in an island in Greenland or someplace like that, digging for gold, he would be buried in the hills of Terlingua in a matter of 2 days.
Okay. No, you got
that bad, buddy.
Gotta tolerate him. You gotta share a tent with them and everything.
And I'm sure the film production crew would be in the same village.
You'd be calling Scott Desert Rat.
Yep.
Scott's a good guy, but
I would talk I would talk him into burying himself and just let me walk away.
John said he called Ray a bad Santa cocktail miner.
Yeah, that's even better.
That was the exact quote, I believe.
Oh goodness.
Ray is awesome. How could you ever call Ray a bad Santa cocktail miner? Just, how? Ray is so full of knowledge.
He was a little sore at him at the time, so
a little.
Go figure. A little.
God dang.
I still remember like I said,
well,
watching that.
Ray owned up to it, ran with it, and made it his logo.
Right, exactly. I wish, Sharon, is there? I know you can't probably do it right now, but I wish there was some way you could play that clip. Yeah.
Just to hear that guy cry is just
I know.
I'm sure Ray has a clip of it.
Ray has to have a clip of it.
That's the same one that went running around. Was he naked or he just took off?
He just ran off in the middle of the night. He was going home.
In the middle of the night when nothing's out going home. Sure you are.
He was going home. I'm mad at Ray and I'm going home. We're not finding no gold. I'm mad.
I wonder why he wasn't finding no gold.
Because
he didn't know how to look for it.
Oh my God, that's just funny. Yeah.
It's like me pushing a 6-year-old over there and say, hey, go pan that out.
Now, if anybody listening or watching is wondering what we're talking about a show that our good friend Ray Russo was on, and it was done up in now help me here, Jaron, because I'm not good at remembering anymore, getting old.
Greenland,
thank you. And the name of it was Frozen Gold, right?
Yeah
right. It was called Frozen Gold, which I'm sure there's still you could still pull it up on something and watch it. But that's where this whole cocktail miner quote came from. And you have to watch the show. If you haven't watched it, you need to spend a Friday evening just watching Frozen Gold. And
you may even see some panning and tanning.
You might.
Yeah.
There's panning and tanning. There's cocktail miners. There's bad Santas. There's gosh darn, I can't even think what else. People wandering off in the middle of the night. Just crazy. But it's worth watching.
You guys, if you want to know the importance about the guy walking off in the middle of the night, now remind you, there are polar bears that will eat your butt. They don't distinguish you from a seal. All they know is they're hungry and you're moving.
Where was that guy? Where was that guy from?
Oh my God!
Like Chicago or something? Because
I don't know. He's so important. I don't even remember.
Yeah,
I believe it was California.
Oh, he was a Californian.
Oh yeah. No, never mind. That says a lot. Sorry about everybody in Northern California, but I'm kind of a certain way.
No, that's just funny. Just poking fun at you. It's all good. Ray, I love our buddy Ray, and
Yeah.
it's just awesome that he was on the show, and they should have brought it back for another season.
Yeah, right.
I still think they should bring it back for another season. Just let Ray do the casting, and it'll be a good show. Then it would be a good show.
Okay,
Right.
no, Ray's corrected me. The guy was from Nevada,
He was from Nevada. Okay,
but
Yeah.
along the
So-
California border. So that kind of, yeah, that kind of makes sense.
had to make sense to you, right?
Close enough.
They don't have polar bears down that way, do they?
Yeah, you're not walking out in the desert getting a polar bear eating you. That's for darn sure. But that was the most extraordinary. Just stupid.
I enjoyed the show, though. I really enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, the show was good.
I did. I enjoyed it. That's why I said I would like to see a season 2. I enjoyed it more, but I think because Ray was on there, and
Now bringing back the swimsuit twins, or
oh,
who was the other one?
Dan, wait.
Maybe not.
I think Ray should just do the casting.
Yeah.
Why they prospect. They
do. They put their time in. Yeah. I give them
And
credit.
I know who he would probably pick.
Oh, I got an idea. Ray pick too.
I just thought it was funny in the show when they started sending people like everywhere else, and then Ray and the other guys sat there to build some equipment and see if there's gold here. No, there's 6 of us. We should be where we're at is where you're supposed to be prospect, not on the other island. I'm like, come on, man. But I know it's all for TV, whatever. But I can see why
I
Ray
wanted
would get a little perturbed. So
I want it to come back. I want him to do it again.
Yeah.
Season 2, Pros and Gold. Because I like the other.
Yeah.
What was the other one? Crap! Why am my brain so bad? It's what the heck was the name of the other one? Aaron, help me.
The other what?
Other
you
Pros and
looking around, are you getting that old? You can't remember and you're still looking
Ice
around
cold
for
gold.
Thank you, Jim. Ice cold. I was looking around for the answer, Scott.
stuff. Like, what is he looking for? You're like, I don't know where it went.
I was looking for the answer.
I
Did
thought
he
we
got a
just-
poster or something?
Yes, I do got a poster actually.
I was gonna say I thought we just caught a senile act or something like that. He's losing it. Pull him back. Pull him back.
I was looking for the poster. Oh God Almighty! I like that one too, and that one had 2 seasons.
What?
The one
Ice
with,
cold gold? I thought
yeah,
it
the
was just
one with the Feldman brothers and stuff.
Yeah, wasn't that just one season?
No, they did definitely was 2 seasons on that one.
Oh,
The
okay.
Feldman brothers?
Yeah, yep.
That was the Superstitions.
No, that's different. That's the same brothers, but no, they were on Ice Cold.
Yeah, Josh,
Oh, okay.
Josh and
Eric Drummond,
yeah,
Jesse
Eric.
Feldman,
Yeah.
Americo DeSantis.
All right. See, Jaron, thank God you're young and got good memory. And
He's looking that up. on
I
a
got
computer.
Google.
I was like, what are you, crazy? He's like picking this off the top of his head now.
got
Come
the
on.
Google machine. Good job, Jaron.
And by the way, you guys, if you're watching YouTube and you're in there, Ray just posted the YouTube watch to the show. I'm presuming that's what it is. I haven't typed on it. But
No, it's the clip.
It's
of
the clip.
Eric
Oh,
calling
it's
him
the clip. Okay.
cocktail miner.
It's the cocktail miner clip.
You know, Ray's got that on lockdown. He's like, oh, just a minute. Let me just get that for you.
Awesome, Ray. Thank you. And now I believe it's in the chat room on GPS. Awesome.
Yep.
Nice. Oh, mercy. But I enjoyed Ice Cold Gold.
Mhm.
I really enjoyed that show a lot. They should have brought it back for another season. Yeah. Just saying.
Maybe.
They should have.
I don't know.
They were
It's
finding
really-
they
it
were
was-
finding a lot of rubies. They weren't really finding gold. Was it rubies?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it's
Yeah.
all on the channel that's played on. You know, which
Right.
I don't. I mean, ratio was good, but I didn't like it that it was actually played on the Weather Channel.
Well,
Like,
remember when they had
it's
the
hard to find.
prospectors on the Weather Channel when they was up in the hills getting them stones. Remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember that one, Scott?
I'm not for sure.
Yeah, it was
I'm
called.
just saying the Weather Channel. Like when somebody goes, "Oh, I want to watch some TV," the Weather Channel is not the first thing popping in your mind.
The Weather Channel is usually the last thing that pops into my mind.
Yeah, I know,
Wonder
right?
what's playing on the Weather Channel today. Nope. it's. I think it's just if it would have did good there, maybe it would have went to somewhere like Discovery or something
I don't know.
like that. But hey, still got watched. Still got a lot of people watched it. Got a lot of
Oh
people
yeah.
interested in it. So the Weather Channel must be. I mean, I bet you there's a lot of people that watch the Weather Channel all day long. Yeah, they got a lot of shows up on the Weather Channel.
All right.
It's not just about weather anymore. Just like MTV's not about music videos no more. Now it's like Teen Mom and crap all day long. There's no music videos on MTV. So
There is no such thing as MTV anymore.
remember MTV when we were young and it came out? It was music videos. Now,
Yeah, all
now
day.
it's TV shows. And the Weather Channel, same way. The Weather Channel used to be, here's your updated weather. Now it's like
The only
pots and stuff. Yeah.
yeah, the only thing back we had to actually deal with, Tim, was MTV News, and that was only one time a day.
Yeah, that was only
And
like
it's on-
2 minutes. Yeah.
yeah, and you're out.
Yeah. Back to music videos. Now they don't even play a music video on MTV.
No.
And the Weather Channel, same way. They don't really show weather, they show TV shows. But if there's a storm, a
Oh,
brew,
that thing takes over.
and
Yeah.
they take over and they're like, oh, we're all about weather. You know, and that's it's like, okay.
They get the guy with the waiters that goes into a
Oh,
puddle
yeah.
and gets on his knees. Here we
Yeah,
are.
what's
It's
his name?
really flooded over here. And
It's
some
like-
guy walked behind him.
Ain't his name like Jim Cantrell or something? He's blowing away.
don't
Signs
know.
are blowing
I've
past
seen-
him.
There's a great video
Branches.
on there's a great video on YouTube though that's got like some of the worst Weather Channel stuff. And the one guy's like, it looks like he's standing in deep water, and there's a guy who walks like 10, 12 feet behind him. He just walks by, and it's like ankle high. He's like, okay, he just keeps walking. The guy's still doing his interview. I was like, really? That's so
crazy.
sad.
I can't play the clip, John. I don't know how Jaron would have to do it.
Sharon's got to do it.
You got to give him co-host
Oh,
abilities.
I always do that usually at the beginning. I forgot today.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? Man, you are dropping the ball tonight, bro.
It's because that eclipse, it did something to my brain. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad. I'm still glad you got two headphones on and not just one today.
I thought it was 2022.
That was back when you had money. What are you talking about?
Just climate change and the eclipse. Just saying.
2022.
I did. I thought it was April 8th, 2022. Something was called on
Your
that.
calendar is really off, buddy.
And my calendar's a couple of years off, apparently. It's like, how many checks have I wrote that I put 2022 on, I wonder?
Oh, that's just great. Oh, there he is. Yodelay.
Oh, wait a minute.
He looks like the dude off The Price is Right.
He does.
Okay, hold on. I'm sharing screen sound, so if you guys are talking and laughing, it'll come over the video, and it's kind of quiet. So,
You know, unfiltered bad Santa who doesn't know what he's doing. He's a wannabe gold miner. He's a cocktail gold miner. You know, unfiltered bad Santa who doesn't know what he's doing. He's a wannabe gold miner. He's a cocktail gold miner.
Unfiltered Santa?
You see, Ray, I think he trimmed that beard down for the show.
Ah,
He's a bad Santa wannabe cocktail miner.
oh, you can't make that stuff up.
I just like he doesn't know anything. I'm like, yeah, but where's your gold? Because I've seen Ray find a lot of it. So I don't know.
Ray finds a lot of gold. And oh, you're right, Scott. He does look just like that guy from Price is Right.
As soon as that picture came up, I was like, oh, this is too easy.
Ouch. Ouch, says Ray.
At least he's still got two legs. The polar bear could have took one before they found him. He's lucky. I'm just saying.
Oh, it's just wrong. Oh, mercy. Just saying. Unfiltered triple refined cocktail miner. Oh,
Although it would be interesting trying some of the different delicacies that they have in Greenland that Ray is very well known to just
What,
gobble
like
down.
seal and whale blubber and what else?
Reindeer.
Reindeer.
Oh, I'd eat reindeer. And
Reindeer
seal,
would be okay. I don't know
I'm
if
not
I'd
gonna
eat
chew.
seal.
I'm not chewing on whale fat.
I ain't gonna eat no whale fat or seal meat. Probably reindeer, yeah, because that's deer.
I know that, like, what is it? Inuits, they use that for like bubble gum.
Oh, they use it for everything, don't they? Yeah.
Hey, at least the oil is good for your oil lamp.
It's good for
whale
everything.
blubber.
Oh yeah, it'll work on that stuff. Don't
Good
get me
for
wrong.
everything. That's where originally oil came from, was whales. Yeah. Back in the
I
day.
guess a piece of whale fat would give a new term to everlasting gobstopper.
Just saying. But you can light a piece of whale blubber and it burn for hours.
I know. And you want me to chew on that for an hour? No.
You can light your cabin up for days with a chunk of whale blubber.
Ray says minke whale.
Minke whale.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a minke whale.
That's those white small ones, isn't it?
Is it? Aren't them like protected species?
Yeah, but they're in Alaska.
Not to them.
Oh, well, I guess not to them. It doesn't.
The
matter.
village people.
Yeah.
That's substance living for them. So that's
Sure. Wow. Is that minke whales, the little white ones?
Yeah, it's a beluga.
Google. Who's on?
That's a beluga
Oh, there
whale.
they are. Oh, that's a minke. Oh, that's a minke whale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, the little white ones are belugas.
Right. The little white ones are belugas.
A minke whale looks like a big old whale. Man, that thing's huge. Okay.
A lot of fat chewing gum on that one.
And a lot of oil burning, light smoking. Days of happiness there. Just saying.
Yeah.
Man, crazy. Crazy. Interesting. Ray, are you missing the old whale blubber and old seal meat stuff? Would you like to have some?
He says, Ray says, if it swims, farts, or flies, it's food in Greenland. That I can believe.
I believe it also. Interesting. Very cool. That was fun. You guys have a good time tonight?
Yeah. Real quick, I just want to mention our buddy Flash in Your Pan. Tuesday night hangout live, 8:00 Eastern. We'll have Debbie Smikowski from Mind Lab Americas Incorporated.
Oh, Debbie, yes, from Mind Lab.
Oh yeah, Debbie.
Yep. Everybody knows Debbie from Mind Lab.
Is that Smikosi or Smikosi?
I don't know how to pronounce it either. But yeah.
If you don't know her, you've never been to a
We just
gold
call her Deb. Everybody just calls her Debbie. Yeah, or Deb from Mind Lab.
Yeah.
That's what
like I said, if you don't know her, you've never been to a gold show.
Right? Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, I've seen her at least 3 times.
Every gold show you've went to, probably, right? She's always manning the Mind Lab booth.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's a good gal. I like talking with her.
Cool. Interesting. Very cool. So everybody's happy they got to see the clip. Rob, good job on your story. Scott,
the clip.
Let's go. Now we need the Price is Right clip to go with.
I know, right?
Yeah, Ray.
That's what
Ray says I heard the ice up in Nome is getting rotten and the miners are in their last days. They actually have to be in by noon tomorrow.
Wait. Hoodoo.
The Nome ice, the ice season.
Bering Sea under the ice.
Oh,
They,
the
they
Bering
have to
Sea
be.
guy?
Yeah, they have to be
Off the ice tomorrow.
tomorrow by noon.
They give you a date because other than that,
You
You're
might lose
just-
your equipment.
yeah. And that's what I told Brian. I was like, well, I thought that was just that's how the stupid guys just lost their crap because they weren't smart enough to get off the ice. Now they got a rule that says, okay, now you got to get off the
Well,
ice.
they
But
should have a rule anyway, I guess, honestly, for their own
yeah,
safety,
no, that's truism. But
right?
some guys are stupid,
I
and
know.
stupid and greedy at the same time is not a great combination.
Right? Just saying. It's gold. The gold will get you.
About time I'm riding across the ice, and I'm riding across the slush. I'm out of there.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Nope, we got too much sense for that. I'm good.
Way too much.
Yeah, we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. We hope you enjoyed tonight's show. We had a good time hanging out with you all, and we hope to see you all here next Sunday. Don't forget Jaron's after parties. If you're interested, pop on in there and hang out and shoot the breeze with Jaron and the guys.
And Tim, how can you get to that after party?
Yeah, I think you got to be a member. Gold Prospector Space helps, and then you pop in the old chat room, and Jaron will post a link. So just
There you
come on
go.
over and sign up at goldprospectorspace.com. It's absolutely free. Come on over. Hang on out.
It's your favorite price. Free for free.
Free.
Free permits we got.
Free permits. That's right. We're issuing
Free permits for free.
They're
Oh
good,
my God,
good
that
for
is
a
so
lifetime. We should.
is so funny.
We should have free permits. Yeah. Just saying.
I'm gonna start putting. You got a permit?
You sign up, you get a permit.
It just says permit. Yeah, I got one.
Come on over. Check it out if you're not a member. We'd love to have you. Come on in and
Heck yeah.
check out Jaron's after parties and their watch parties that they have on Fridays. And yeah, it's very cool. So
Yeah, and you get to talk to the real gold miners
that's right.
because we don't candy coat crap in that show.
But it is unfiltered. Beware.
I was gonna say there is no candy coating it.
No, there's no filters over there, so don't send your kids. That's
No.
definitely probably adult oriented. So just say
I'm gonna say definitely over 18, please.
18 plus, without a doubt.
Well, we get pretty interesting conversations, but
I know.
sometimes they via Omaha a little bit. You never know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Dirtier than a Miley Cyrus video.
That's even worse. Oh, good Lord, Tim. It ain't that bad. I'm just saying you'll hear some colorful language and stuff. That's here's a Miley Cyrus video. Yeah, I don't know what kind of wax you're using on that car, but you got to stay out of the garage.
Get you higher than Willie Nelson.
I know, right? Woo, this wax is good.
All right. On that note, we're out of here. Have a great week, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.
Good night, everybody.